This tree needs to be cut down. Hello there.
Oh, hello, sir.
How are you today?
I'm really good, and you?
May I enter the garden?
Of course.
Surprise, surprise. Today is a surprise inspection of your garden.
Oh, okay.
I'm from the Bits and Bytes of English Department of Gardening Inspection.
Okay.
What is your name?
My name is Leon.
Leon, nice to meet you. I'm Scott.
Nice to meet you too.
May I ask you a few questions?
Of course.
Is this your garden?
Yes.
How long have you had this garden?
Already for 2 years now.
How often do you work here?
Not really often. My parents work here more than I. I'm rarely here.
Okay. Can I ask you about this tree?
Sure.
Did you plant this tree?
No, I didn't.
So this tree was not planted by you.
No.
Do you know what kind of tree this is?
I think it is a million tree.
Okay. How high is this tree?
I don't know.
I think according to the Garden of Regulations, this tree is too high.
Okay.
This tree needs to be cut down. Let me make a note. This tree was not planted by Leon. This tree is not allowed in this garden.
Really?
I don't think so.
I didn't know that.
Do you plant vegetables in this garden?
Yeah.
What vegetables do you plant?
Tomatoes, cucumbers.
So tomatoes were planted by you in this garden?
Yes.
Do you plant potatoes?
Yes, we planted potatoes.
Who planted the potatoes?
Me and my parents.
The potatoes were planted by your parents.
And me.
And you.
Yes.
Okay. Let's talk about this fence.
Okay.
Is it legal?
Yes.
It's not a natural fence.
No.
Should it be a natural fence?
I don't know.
According to the regulations of the garden community, this fence should not be here. This fence has to be removed.
Really?
Yes.
But I worked hard for that.
A fine will be given to you if you do not remove this fence
Okay.
by next year.
Okay, good.
Okay? All right.
Nice.
Can we talk about the hedges?
Sure.
Walk with me. How high are these hedges?
2 meters, sir.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure.
These hedges are too high.
Okay.
The hedges are only allowed to be 1 meter and 80 centimeters. These hedges must be cut by you.
Okay, sir.
Leon, so many problems in this garden. Leon, did you build this red hut?
No, I didn't.
How many square meters is this red hut?
I don't really know about it. 22, I think.
You are only allowed a 20-meter hut.
I didn't know that. Where is this standing?
This hut is not permitted to be on this property. Oh, Leon, this is not good for you. Leon,
Yes.
Are you cooking something today?
Yes, I made a barbecue.
Are barbecues allowed in the garden plots?
Of course.
Let me check the regulation. Leon, I'm sorry. Barbecues are not allowed to be used in the garden plot. This is a fire hazard.
The fire is not so high.
Leon, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. What kind of plants do you grow here?
A lot of. So vegetables, I told you.
Vegetables? Well, what kind of plants do you have?
So crops. There was sometime lavender.
Okay,
Yeah, there was one time corn we planted.
okay.
And the rest are so like, do you know mince?
I know mince.
Yeah, that was in this direction here, in the small area. So there are many plants we have here.
So 30% has to be planted for vegetables.
15%.
15%.
Yes.
According to my regulations, 30%. Also, 30% of the garden must be planted with plants.
Yeah.
I think you have another violation. You've only planted 10% plants.
This for you 10%?
10% of plants are not allowed in this garden. 30% plants are allowed in this garden. Leon, oh. Leon, what is this?
A bush?
How high is that bush?
I think the same height as there, a little bit higher.
This bush can only be 180 meters.
Yeah, you told me.
Leon, before I leave today,
Okay.
this bush must be trimmed to 180 centimeters. Okay.
Understood.
One last question.
Sure.
Are you using chemicals to grow these vegetables and plants?
No chemicals for the vegetables and the plants.
It's good. Chemicals are not allowed to be used in the garden area. Only organic materials.
Yes.
Do you live in this hut?
No.
Because people are not allowed to live in their huts. Do you stay here overnight?
No.
Are you sure? Should I check inside? Do you have a bed in that hut?
I don't have a bed.
So beds are not allowed in the huts.
I know that.
Okay. I think your fines are adding up. You will have to pay a 500 euro fine.
That's a lot of money.
A 500 euro fine will be given to the owner of this garden.
How much time do I get for the changes?
You will be given 2 weeks.
Can I get 4 weeks? That a little bit much.
You need some more time?
Yeah, I need more.
Extra time will not be given to you to make the changes for this garden.
Okay.
I will come back in 2 weeks. If nothing is changed, you need to give me 500 euros.
Okay. I understood, sir.
All right. It's very nice meeting you.
The pleasure is mine.
You have a great day. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Leon, excuse me. I
Yeah?
forgot the most important question.
Okay.
Where are your garden gnomes?
I don't have any.
According to the rules and regulations of the Bits and Bytes gardening department, you must have one gnome in your garden space.
But I don't like them. They are scary to me.
Gnomes have to be on the garden plot, will you buy a gnome in the next 2 weeks?
Yes, sir.
A gnome must be bought in the next 2 weeks, or your fine will increase to 1,000 euros.
So much? For only one garden gnome?
Oh, one garden gnome costs 10 euros. But the fine for not having a garden gnome is 500 euros.
Okay,
All right.
I understand.
Get back to work. Thank you very much.
No problem, sir.